Different Juice, episode 121. It's your boy Larry. We talk about it all sports, music, and anything else you can ever think of. If you're new, please subscribe. It will help a lot. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Today, the NBA has a big problem on its hands, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. The NBA might be cooked. NBA might be cooked, bro. I don't know what that All-Star game was. I don't know what that All-Star weekend was. The highlight Drewski and shit, Drewski and Kai Cenat. That was probably the biggest highlight of the weekend. We got a G Leaguer, 3-time NBA dunk champion. No knock to Mac McClung, great freaking baller, great dunker, but I don't know, man. The All-Star game, what is that? What is that? What is that? Adam Silver, what is that? Please, like, oh my gosh. No knock on Shaq, Kenny, Chuck. You guys got paid, y'all did y'all thing, but NBA, what is that, dude? I that that All-Star game, that wasn't it. That's not it, NBA. That's not it. The format is trash. In my opinion, we should just go back to East versus West. I don't see the problem with that. East versus West, and like people have been suggesting, winner gets home court advantage in the finals. Bam, bango bango. Winner gets home court advantage, like we said. And then the dunk contest, man. The dunk contest, the NBA, if they really want like the John Morants, the Zach Levines, you know, all the other athletic guards and athletic dunkers in the league, they gotta put, in my opinion, like if they participate in the dunk contest, that they or and get injured, if they participate and get injured, that their contract is protected, or like they got to be protected somehow or compensated somehow, like if they get injured for participating in the event, in my opinion, if they want the more of the viewership and freaking the ratings to go up, and for the players to actually participate. The Zion Williamson, you want Zion to go into the dunk contest. John Morant. I'm trying to think who else, the other high flyers that would be nice to see in there. Oh my goodness, but that's what they got to do. They got to protect the players from injury somehow, since that's the big concern. Oh, they don't want to get hurt. They got to be ready, blah blah blah. If that's the concern, then NBA, if they get hurt, compensate them somehow. That's how we fix that, in my opinion. The All-Star game was absolute shit. That first to 40, that's not it. Just go to East to West, regular 12-minute quarters, bingo bango, yo, and just have them battle it out for freaking home court advantage in the finals and a money reward. Home court advantage and a money reward. Even though they're making all the millions in the world, how much more money do they possibly need? But yeah, NBA All-Star Weekend, man. That was just, that's not it, dude. It's not it. And like, what's going on with the NBA and like why people are tuning out? It just reminds me of like in school, like with a teacher that would be like, "Oh, hey, fun Friday, but we're not gonna go outside. You guys can only choose from these little board games." It's like, so how's it a fun Friday? Adam Silver and the league, they're running it horrible, in my opinion. I have no clue what is going on in their head, man. Like, they have to go younger in like that position in the NBA where they work? Do they have to go younger there to see like what's actually popping? Like, do they not understand what is like dope and will actually get fans interested? I don't understand. Like, what does the NBA do there? Because we have this conversation every year. We have this conversation every year about the All-Star game. Just comment below what you think just needs to be changed, what they need to be added, like, because this just can't keep going on like this. It literally can't. They might as well just get away, get rid of the whole thing. Just get rid of the whole whole All Star weekend if it's gonna be like this. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. We had some weird All Stars. I mean, not a snubs like that. That's just part of the problem too. Like it LaMelo Ball. I'm just gonna keep bringing that up. It's part of the problem. LaMelo Ball should have been an All Star too. That would have been dope. Freaking, you had Lonzo Ball freaking bring out introduce Jello performing, and then they just had their younger brother in the All Star game like next after that. Like, come on, man. Like, they gotta think about shit like that. Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. But the NBA has a real bad problem on their hand. The dunk contest, you gotta have your stars in there. That's just my issue. You gotta have the stars in the dunk contest. I don't understand it. I don't get why they just let trash participants every year. And don't you think dudes like are practicing dope shit? Like, why are you like dudes that asked to be like going to the dunk contest? Don't you understand like the dunk you're gonna do is not gonna be like a good score? Like, this shit is ass, or it's been done before, we've seen it, or you're fucking up, and like, were you not practicing this shit? Like, what are you doing, bro? I don't get it. It's like the NBA has no self-awareness, and then the dudes that are in like the dunk contest and stuff like that have no self-awareness with the dunks that they choose. Like, you know that dunk is gonna be ass. What are you doing, my nigga? Like, what? But yeah, the NBA has a serious problem on their hands, especially with this all their NBA, their ratings decreasing, and then with this All Star stuff, it's looking real bad, yo. Now I see why LA had to get the Luca. That's why, baby. Them ratings, boy. That's the only thing that's making this trade make sense too. The NBA freaking had to get their ratings up, so they sent Luca over to LA. And that's the only thing. That's the only thing I could think of. Let's segue over to the Lakers. Let's get it. Alrighty, now that it's All-Star break and the Lakers have a little break right now. So from my research that I have right now, we are currently fifth in the West at this current date and time, from what I've seen. And on our roster, we got Luka Doncic, Dorian Finney-Smith, Jordan Goodwin, Rui Hachimura, Jackson Hayes, Bronny James, LeBron James, Trey Jemison, Maxi Kleber, Dalton Connect, who we got back. I'm very happy about that. We'll go over that. And just Christian Coloco, Alex Len, Shake Milton, Markieff Morris, Austin Reeves, Cam Reddish, Jared Vanderbilt. Now, is this a championship roster? It can be. It can be a championship roster. Now, will we? I don't know. But we can. Ladies and gentlemen. LA. I love the Luka acquisition, obviously, because I just threw out a little quick video right there. Quick reaction video when it first dropped. But I'm trying to find... Okay. So after the Luka trade, Luka should be hyped. Luka should feel hyped after this trade, but he should feel betrayed. He should feel betrayed. It should be hyped after this trade, but he should feel betrayed. Wow, that's crazy. But he should feel betrayed from Dallas. He just bought a house in Dallas from reports that I've seen. I would be tight in that aspect, but, you know, coming from a biased Lakers fan, I don't know who he grew up rooting for, but I would be happy that I'm going to like a bigger market, you know, make more money, LA, you know, commercials, movies, all the whole 9 yards. But if I'm Luka, I should be hyped. I go play with my idol, as you say, as Luka says, and we should be feeling betrayed. Now, the Lakers should be ecstatic. They literally just committed highway robbery. Literally freaking, as Josh Hart said, highway robbery. I'm happy. As you see, I've been saying this for a while now. Lakers need to get rid of Anthony Davis, and I'm glad we got my favorite player, Luka Doncic. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Name my dog literally right after him. That's funny as hell. But Lakers, Anthony Davis gone, and he's already hurt with Dallas, dude. Like, that's exactly why. Like, we cannot. No, can't, man. Can't. Anthony Davis, thank you for all you've done, but You going to Dallas and getting hurt like that is the exact reason why I wanted you going, man. You cannot street clothes, man. That's why the nickname stuck with you. Street clothes, man. Rob and Jeannie Buss. Rob just secured his job for the next decade, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, he did. And Jeannie just secured the ultimate bag. Let me tell you, with this international star with Luka Doncic. Oh my goodness. Luka's jerseys, I believe, is already #1 selling. Like, this is gonna bring in so much revenue for the Lakers. It's not even funny. And Bron, if I'm Bron, I would be confused. I'd be confused, like, oh shit, y'all niggas just made a big move without me consulting me. I don't believe they didn't consult him, but I'm just going based off reports. Supposedly they didn't consult him. But if I'm Bron, I'm confused, and this ain't his team no more. Like, shoot. But happy he could play off the ball more, freaking get couple more years under his belt if he really wants to. This could extend the longevity of LeBron James. LeBron could play till 50. I've already said this previous. I've got killed by my other co-hosts previously before by saying this. LeBron James could play until he's 50 years old if he really wanted to. But, and then I wanted to say too, the only players that are safe in this league right now from being traded are freaking Wembanyama and probably Nikola Jokic at this point, boy, because this is insane. Let me tell you, holy shit. That was just insane, that whole Luka trade, man. It still doesn't even feel real to this day. I mean, granted, we lost to the Jazz, had one little solid game, but what would you expect? What do you expect? Luka and Bron to be perfect the first couple games? No. I expect them to be chilling, this All-Star break, watching film, and then they're going to come out guns blazing. Yep, that's what I expect. But let's go over this West seedings. Let's see. I'm just looking at #1 OKC. Yeah, I'm saying OKC and Denver really are my only threats in my eyes to LA. Denver and OKC in my eyes are the only threats to LA, and I'm not even bullshitting. Luka already beat half them other dudes by himself. Like, I am not worried. Yeah. Bron literally beat the Grizzlies by himself, borderline with AD. Yeah. Houston, I'm not worried. No, not worried at all. Let's go on to the East. I still don't believe in Cleveland. Celtics, they're definitely the team to beat in the East right now. My Atlanta, baby, they're moving into the AC. Let's get it. Shout out Wells. If your cut's not from Cut Fiend, it's fucking trash, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. But, yeah, NBA, you have a serious problem on your hands. This All-Star break with these games, like, not going on and everything else just on pause, you guys better figure it out. And, to wrap it up, I want to just wrap it up with my thoughts on the Super Bowl. Shout out Philly. You'll never hear me say that again, but they got it. Freaking destroyed Kansas City. Of course, Kansas City chooses to play like ass out of nowhere, but Kansas City, they got it. Hey, gotta give it up to them, Kansas City. You lost fair and square. You got to give it up to Philly, baby. Yeah, I don't think Jalen Hurts is not better than Brock Purdy. Sorry. Kill me, shoot me. He's not better than Brock Purdy. Yeah, 49ers. We better be there next season. That's all I'm saying, man. We better be there next season. Niner Nation. Let's get it. Robert Saleh, we back, baby. Bingo bango. But yup, that's pretty much for this episode. NBA, you got a serious problem on your hands. Lakers, we coming for the chip. Fuck Philly, even though there's Super Bowl chance. But different juice, episode 121, little quick one. It's your boy Larry. Like, subscribe, share. Again, shout out Excellence Brand. Shout out my boy Rod. Go cop your gear from him. Rod the God, Excellence Brand. Let's get a different juice. Episode 121. Yes, sir.